What's going on, guys? Tanner back here bringing you another video. What I got for you guys today is we're going to be talking about how you can get out of the Air Force 6 to 8 months early out of your contract. So technically you'd only serve about 3 years and 4 months and you'd be completely off of active duty. Before I get into that, I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you very, very much for everyone who's shown support these last couple of weeks. I greatly appreciate all the support that was here on my time off when I was dealing with the stuff pertaining to my house and all the court cases and stuff. If you have not been filled in on that information, the last video we posted, I talked about that towards the end of the video, like the last 8 to 9 minutes of it. We talked about it on there. So if you have not been filled in, go check that out. Give you some up-to-date information on where I've been and what I've been doing the last 2.5 months. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video of how you can get out of the Air Force 6 to 8 months early. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering what I'm talking about when I say you can get out of your contract 6 to 8 months earlier than anticipated with your 4-year contract. And it works the same with the 6-year contract. You can get out at about 5 years and 4 months. What I'm talking about here is the SkillBridge program. Now, a lot of people do not know about this program, and I really didn't until people in my shop started talking about this roughly about 5 months ago. I was about 3 years into my contract, and I had no clue what was going on with this program. So what the SkillBridge program is you get commander approval to leave your duty station and to go intern and train at another program so that when your contract is up, you can transition over into this contract and to this new job and have an actual job. It's easier to transition over. You don't have to worry about not having a job when you first get out, and it smooths over the process really, really easily. But the problem with this is you have to get commander approval, you have to find a company to take you on, and you have to be able to willingly do the training and take the job when you're done. You are most of the time you're guaranteed to get the job. Most programs guarantee they will help you find a job when you're done. You can pretty much do this with any job there is. I've heard of people doing it with becoming a bartender for a couple of months. They've been doing it with dog grooming. I'm personally looking at doing this with insurance. I'm trying to get my insurance license, and I'll transition into being an insurance agent, which is something I've been looking at, and one of the main reasons I want to leave California and start over and be an insurance agent in Nevada. So what I'm going to have to do with this is there's a bunch of different briefings you have to go through. I've been to 2 different ones right now, and then you have to start filling out paperwork. So what I had to do was I'm filling out the paperwork currently. I'm sending it over to a representative for farmers. They're going to make me a training plan, and they're going to make it so where they're going to send it back to me. I'm going to forward that over to the education center, and they're going to route that up to the commanders so they can pass along that information on what I'm going to be doing for the 6 months. Now you're probably wondering, how do you get paid during this program? So what it's going to happen is you will not get paid from the workplace that you're going to be training through. So say you went and you got an internship with Apple, you went SkillBridge through Apple. Apple would not pay you. You would still get your pay from the Air Force. So say you were married and you had a kid. You'd still get your normal base pay plus your BAH, plus your BAS, plus your extra money for your dependents. You would still get whatever you make in the military. You would just be training for a new job. They don't pay you whatsoever. And that's what's really cool about this program is a lot of these people will take you on because they're getting free training out of you. They don't have to pay anything, and they're going to have someone who can come in and be ready to go. They're getting free work out of you. That's why a lot of programs or a lot of different companies like this program. It's an easy transition period for a lot of people. So these companies are going to take you under their wing and train you on everything that you will need to know to work for them on the Air Force's dollar. Now, sometimes it's kind of hard to get these positions and to get into the SkillBridge program because your shop is going to need other airmen to fill your slot for you to go into the SkillBridge program. So sometimes it's a struggle, sometimes it's not. It just all depends on manning and commander approval. So a lot of the times you'll find companies who pertain to your career field is the best way to go about it and probably the easiest way to get accepted. So for me to go get a job with a company like L3 or train with a company that has to do with RF, which is my job title, probably be my easiest route. But since I don't really have an interest in going that route to stay, that way for my career, and I want to go into something different to where I can be my own boss, which is what I've always wanted since day one, insurance is the best way for me to go. So if you want to go about this about 3 years into your contract, you need to start, I'd probably start at about 2 years, 8 months. Start planning out what company you want to work with and start asking your leadership about the SkillBridge program. You can do a lot of research on yourself. You can just type in SkillBridge onto Google. It'll pop up the website. It'll show what I love about it is it shows the locations, so like wherever this, the training is, the company, the different jobs that they have, how long it's going to take, and the different things you need to qualify for that position. And then you can email them, ask them questions. They'll tell you what you need to do for training, what they do for getting you a job after, and so on and so forth. And it's a very, very good program. When you do this, you can save up your leave. And the reason I say it's 6 to 8 months, so the programs can scale all the way to 6 months. And if you have leave, you can take your leave before it, which in my case, I will have 71.5 days of leave saved up by the time I go and out process on my final out day on August 28th of 2021. So I have 71.5 days of leave. So 71.5 days prior to me getting out, I could just take leave and do that. So what I'll probably do is I'll find a SkillBridge program that leads me up to that point, and then I'll take my leave, and then I'll be out for 6 months roughly before my contract expires if I get accepted into the SkillBridge program. Now, you can look at different jobs. You can go through USA Jobs, you can go through SkillBridge program and find a job that way. But as long as you find a job that has a training plan for you and you can get the approval, you can go into the SkillBridge program and get out 6 months early. Now, if you have any disciplinary issues, it's going to be a little bit harder. Your commander's not going to want to work with you. So just stay in good, a good environment. Don't do anything stupid. Don't get in trouble. Don't get a DUI. Don't get anything where you're going to get paperwork, any articles, LORs. Just make it easier on the commander to give you the approval. And then make sure you're on top of your work, because if you get delayed, they can just cancel you out of the program. I have a buddy who's stationed at another base. He's just about to go into the program. He missed a couple deadlines and it pushed him back, and he might not even get to go into the program anymore. So definitely stay on top of all your paperwork, stay on top of all your dates, make sure you go to all your meetings on time, and you will have your best shot at getting out. But that is how you can get out 6 to 8 months earlier with the SkillBridge program, and combining that with your leave that you save up. If you have any other questions about this, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section. I know this is a very foreign subject, but Google has a lot of tools about different things. A lot of my information I got was from my leadership, but also threads on Reddit. Reddit has a lot of good information for you about these different programs, and it's very, very helpful. Now, if you see something on there and you're not 100% sure, come to me with the information. I'm more than happy to answer any questions like I always do in the comment section below. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We're coming back from a little hiatus, like I said at the beginning, about 2.5 months. We just broke 5K, and I greatly appreciate all of the support there. So let's try to get to 6K as fast as we can. Also, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. It helps the algorithm push the video out more, so more people can find out about the SkillBridge program, because not many really do. So that's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, so comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I love you all. Stay safe and have a great day.
I got a feeling you niggas don't like me. I'm talking vacation, this shit can get pricey. They know I'm the greatest, my nigga, that's Psyche. I do it, just do it like Nike. Needed some help, she started twerking. She said that it's mine if I go put the work in. I secured the bag and I bought her a Birkin. No, I can't swim, so I drown in the ocean. This is the mask, I'm doing the most.